and welcome back to my channel, or welcome as your first time in my corner of the internet. My name is Timpani, for those of you who don't know me, and today I'm going to be starting my apartment bathroom upgrade. So my current bathroom situation is not great, but it's not bad. It's just not my vibe, not my aesthetic, if you will. So I figured that I would upgrade it and kind of make it more my style and something that I really like and that I find, you know, cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the current bathroom situation. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna flip you around. Okay, so this is the bathroom. When you walk in here, we have a sink, toilet, shower tub combo. And you can see it's not bad, but it's just like not my favorite. Like these floors, they're not like real tile floors. They're like, I don't know, like pretty much like wallpaper for your floors. I don't know. It's terrible. And then we have these quote unquote wood cabinets, which I think, I don't even know what they are, but those cabinets. And then of course, it wouldn't be complete without the 1990s beige countertops. So yeah, that is the current situation in here. I'm pretty much going to be doing new everything in here. I'm going to change out the countertops and the cabinets and the flooring. And then of course, decorate it and whatnot. I have all my decor stuff. That's what is like down there on the floor. But yeah, so that is the video for today, apartment bathroom upgrade. But before I actually get started in here, I do need to clean. I've got to clean everything because everything needs to be clean before I apply the different surfaces that I got to apply. So that is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and just, you know, speed this baby up and do a little deep clean montage, if you will. Let's get it going. Nice and clean now. I scrubbed down the shower and the tub and the cabinets and the floors and everything. So everything is nice and clean now. So now I'm actually going to get started on the countertops. So I got this nice marble contact paper from Amazon. And if you're interested in possibly doing this to your bathroom as well, make sure to check the size and the size of your countertop. So I originally got a smaller roll of this that was like maybe this big, and it was gonna cause me to have a lot of seams in my countertop. So I ended up spending a little bit more to get a larger roll so that I didn't have a seam on my countertop. Okay guys, so this is my countertop, and as you can see, my contact paper is a little longer than my counter. So I'll be able to roll this out in one clean sheet and get a clean look up top. Versus when I had the smaller roll, I was gonna have a seam like here, or like two seams here. It was just gonna be like a lot of seams, and I wanted to be able to keep this as pretty seamless as possible. So I paid more to get the bigger roll to be able to roll this out and do the countertops. I gotta strategize how I'm gonna do this. But I will have this link below if you're interested in checking out this marble contact paper. It had good reviews. I got it because it's supposed to be a little thicker than like the normal contact paper and supposed to be like a little more waterproof. So that's why I got this one. And then I have these two tools that I got from when I did the wallpaper in my kitchen. If you saw that video, this helps just like smooth out bubbles. And then this one is a cutter. So I've got both of these to help me out. And then I also picked up some Quick Seal Plus, which is this. And I got this from Lowe's just to put around the sink, just to keep any water from like seeping under the paper and to give it a more like finished look. So I'm gonna figure out my game plan and then get started with the countertops. So I've done this bottom bit and this part here. It's not perfect. It looks really good on like this side of the counter. But then when I tried to like get around the sink, I think I like twisted the roll or something. So this side got a little wonky, but my soap dispensers and stuff are gonna go right here. So I don't think it's gonna be anything like noticeable. Like all my mistakes, I put all my mistakes in this corner because I know they're gonna be covered. So that would be my suggestion to you is like whatever side you think you're gonna be putting stuff on, just like try to like, you know, if you make a mistake, force your mistakes that way, or force your mistakes in a spot that you can hide them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just do the final piece. I just gotta do this part here. Unfortunately, this isn't long enough to cover this entire back piece. Like it's just a little short. So what I'm gonna do is again, just hide my mistakes in this corner. But then after that, the countertops are done. Done, and now I'm going to start working on the cabinets. I got this black wood-like contact paper off of Amazon as well. I'll have all the stuff that I used for this like linked in the description box down below. But yeah, so I got this wood grain black paper. I just felt like it would look nice with the marble and also look nice with the flooring that I'm going to do. So time for cabinets. So it is a couple days later from when I like first started this video. I had a blog post and some videos to edit before like I could get back into the bathroom. So let me go ahead and just show you kind of the progress we've made. And yeah, so this is what it currently looks like in here. The blow dryer is for me to use the contact paper to like get it to form or whatever, so ignore the blow dryer. But yeah, so as you can see, I didn't finish the cabinets. I got the countertops done, but the cabinets still need to be finished. So that is my objective today, is to get those cabinets done. I might start on the floors, but I'm not sure, simply because it's taking me a lot longer to get through like each one of these little like processes than I thought it would. So we shall see about the floors, but I will definitely be finishing the cabinets today. So as you saw, I was doing the like pull, like the like stick and then like roll as you go method. But that wasn't really working for me. So my mom suggested that I actually just like measure the door and then cut it to size. So I'm gonna try that and see if it works better than like trying to roll it as I go. Just to like, I don't know, see if it works better, like I said. Pre-cutting this works a lot better than trying to do like the stick and roll method. So I'll continue to do that. The only thing is I'm not a fan of this paper. Like it's just not super sticky. So like I'm going and then like parts of it are lifting up. So I feel like this is going to be an issue with this paper. That's why I'm also using the blow dryer, trying to like heat the glue up a little bit and like get a little bit more stick to it. But I have a feeling I might have to redo these cabinets with like a stickier like contact paper, because the contact paper that I used on the countertops was like sticky. Like when I like ripped it up, it was like this is like it just like pops off. I'm like, okay. So I'm hoping that I can like heat up the glue enough with the blow dryer to get it to really stick down and that it won't have any issues. But something tells me I'm just gonna have to like probably redo this in the future, which is no big deal. Like I think, you know, practice makes perfect. So, you know, getting it down with this paper or whatever, getting the like the technique down, and then just going in next time and being able to like just kill it in one go. It is what it is. I'm just trying to get this bathroom done. So I do have like 2 rolls of this, which I'm kind of glad about, because I'm not quite sure if, I think I might have enough to completely do the cabinets with this 1 roll. But this is the original roll I bought. It was super tiny, so I was gonna have to have like a seam in my cabinets. But when I went to like return this or whatever, Amazon was like, just keep it. So I'm going to use it to cover the front part here, or just cover this cabinet and then kind of maybe like cut some strips to cover these bits. I don't know, we shall see. Should have cut this big enough to cut all to cover all of this. I didn't think it was gonna look right, but I had excess and I kind of just like pushed it up there and it looks fine. And now I have to like go back in and like cut these like itty bitty strips to try to like cover these pieces. See, this is what I'm talking about. You live and you learn. You learn as you go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That right there. Alright guys, so the cabinets are done. They look so good. I really like the black and white and like how much of a contrast there is there. So looks good. After I eat some lunch, I might start on the floors. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to lay them out. Only because if it was like regular tile, like this fake tile is, you see how like there's like the straight lines like this. With wood, you usually don't have that. I feel like I usually like it's like staggered. So I gotta figure out the best method to make sure that the wood goes down like looking right. So I'm gonna, you know, eat, take a break, probably watch some YouTube trying to figure out like the best way to lay this flooring down. And then, yeah. So in the last clip, I believe I had just finished the cabinets and then I was going to lunch. I didn't come back from lunch and finish the floors because I wanted to watch some videos to kind of get an idea of the best way to lay the flooring. And then once I watched those videos, I was like, okay, I need to pick up a couple more things. And so I did. So let me go ahead and show you kind of like where I'm at with the flooring and then like what our next steps are. So this is what I have right now. I was just kind of like trying to lay out the floor and see like how many of these planks went across here. So these are 24-inch planks, and unfortunately there is still a little bit over here, like they don't fit perfectly like in a row, so I'll have to do a line over there and do a cut. But the reason I did this also was because I wanted to see if I could evenly fit planks from the countertop to my door frame. So you see all the space there is because there is a door there, but I think once I fit that piece in, all these pieces will fit perfectly here, which is good. So before I start actually laying down those planks, I need to protect the floors that are in this bathroom currently. Like I said, they're not real tile. They're like something, I don't even know what, but when they like moved in our stove, it ripped. So I I feel like if I tried to just stick the planks directly to this flooring and then have to like pull them up at a later date, like it would completely destroy these floors. So I had to like look up how to protect my floors, and I watched another girl's YouTube video. I believe her channel is Wayna's World. I'll leave it linked down below. She does a bunch of like apartment friendly makeover type renovation videos. But yeah, so I was watching her video and she did her bathroom, and what she did to protect her floors in there was to use a dollar store shower liner. So that is what I'm going to be using. I've got to kind of lay this out and kind of figure out how I'm going to piece it together. So I got these from the dollar store, and then I also got some double-sided carpet tape just to secure down that plastic part to the floor so that that's not sliding and slipping as I'm trying to like lay planks on top of it. And then from Lowe's, I got this bad boy. This is called a combination square, and it helps you get like clean lines, clean cuts. So this top part here is for like a 90-degree angle, and then this side part is a 45-degree angle, so that if you need to do like an angled cut, that's what you would like use to kind of like draw your lines and kind of guide you. So yeah, I got this at Lowe's for 16 bucks, and that was worth it to me because your girl can't cut straight. Like I don't know what it is, but me and straight lines and scissors and cutting it's not us. So I got that to be able to cut the planks correctly. But yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and lay down the shower curtain and get started on the floors. All right guys, so I lied. I will not be starting the floors right now. I actually have to head back to Lowe's because I cannot find my utility knife. Like the day that I bought the floors, the utility knife, the double-sided tape, the sealant. I bought like all this stuff, and I have all that stuff, but I can't find the utility knife. So I've got to go back to Lowe's to find that. Alrighty, Rooski, got my utility knife and some starbs. Time to get started on these floors. Ignore my supplies over there in the corner, but this is the progress I've made so far. These are like simple cut boards. So a few more boards to place over there, and then of course some weird cuts to do behind the toilet and whatnot, and then some small pieces over here in the corner, and then this part here. I was thinking about maybe doing like a transition strip here, but I feel like it's gonna be a really big transition strip. So I'm probably just gonna have to cut a piece of wood to go right there. But I'm gonna take a little breakity break, eat dinner, because your girl is tired and a little hungry. So I'm gonna take a quick little break and then finish up the floors. What's up guys? So it's another day. I'm about to go get boba with my friend Natalie, but I wanted to quickly show you the bathroom thus far. So you watched me do the countertops and the cabinets, and now the floors are done. I'm super excited with how these turned out. They look so good. I really like how the wood looks next to the black cabinets with the white countertops. I think that's a really nice look. But yeah, so the next part is the decorating bit. But I'm gonna save that for my apartment bathroom makeover part 2. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. It's going to be my next upload or the upload after that. So I believe this video is going to be going on a Tuesday, so that'll be like either the following Friday's video or the next Tuesday's video. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but that's how it's going to go down. But I'll quickly kind of like run you through what else I've got to do in here. So on this wall over here, I'm going to be putting 2 shelves right there, and then I'm also going to be changing out this shower head. I got a like filter bit from Lowe's that's supposed to help filter your water and make it softer, so it's like having a water softener if you don't have one, because this water here makes my skin so dry, it's not even funny. So I got that, and then I also got a new shower head that's supposed to help kind of increase the flow of water and make your shower a little bit more powerful. So I got that going on, and then I have some sheer curtains going here that are going to go, you know, ceiling to floor. And then on over here, we have this towel bar. I'll be putting my, you know, decorative towels, and then maybe like a little picture there. And over here, which is like this big wall opposite my tub, I'm gonna be putting like 2 big pictures on my wall probably, maybe some more like little decorative bits. And then I'm also going to be hanging a towel bar right there. So that's kind of what's to come. So if you're interested in the like decorating bit of my apartment bathroom makeover, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you haven't done so already, give this video a big thumbs up. And then lastly, I just kind of want to quickly give you guys like a few tips in case you're like interested in maybe, you know, doing this yourself. Alright guys, so I'm doing this from my bathtub because there are kids playing like downstairs, like outside my bedroom window. So all you hear is like children's laughter if you're in my bedroom. So I'm gonna do this from the bathroom. But yeah, so my first tip would be, if you're gonna be doing the contact paper, is to measure first and then cut it out and then do it. In the video you'll watch me kind of like do like the like stick and kind of like pull and like smooth method, and that didn't really work out. But when I started cutting each piece like specific, that definitely helped, like when I did the cabinets. Second thing, make sure you read the reviews on your contact paper. People will leave you, like if you're ordering it from like Amazon or whatever, check the reviews, see what people are saying about the paper. Like it'll tell you whether they think it's like super sticky or if it's not sticky, or if it like is easy to work with, if it's hard, if it's flexible. Like it'll tell you like all those things that you kind of like need to know about the paper that you're working with. Because I really like the paper that I used on my countertops. It was super sticky, it's waterproof, it's actually shiny, so I know that's gonna hold up. However, the paper that I used for the cabinets is not as sticky, and I'm a little concerned about it because once I start showering in here, I feel like that paper might start to peel because it's not super sticky. It doesn't have a really good grip, I don't feel like, on the cabinets, but it looks good. I'm, you know, gonna hope and pray that it stays, but I do foresee me possibly having to redo those cabinets with a like stickier contact paper. Other thing, I said this at the beginning of the video, make sure to like check the measurements of your countertops and your cabinets and see kind of like how that roll is going to fit. So like I told you, if I got like the smaller roll of black, I would have to have a seam down the middle of my cabinet. Whereas if I just, you know, got the bigger size, then I could do the full like front cabinet part without having to have a seam in the front. So that, and then also buy more paper than you think, because I thought I was gonna have like more than enough paper for my countertop and for my cabinets, and that was not the case. Like I was like running out at the end there. So definitely order more than you think that you're gonna need. And then for the floors, they're relatively easy. I will say that. Like these, like when I like, if they weren't perfectly stuck down, it was very easy. Like I pull them up from the plastic and then put them back down. So no issues there. I will say that it doesn't do well with like small cuts. So like if you're like off with your measurements just like by a little bit, it's really hard to try to like get the board to like snap at like small increments, if that makes sense. If you have something sharp enough that you can fully just like cut through the board, that's awesome, and I would definitely have something like that on hand. But like when I was like reading all the stuff online, everyone was like, all you need is a utility knife, because essentially you just like score the back of it and then just snap it up, and then it'll break where you kind of like put that, you know, perforation. So that part was easy, but like when I had like little minor cuts, like I was like off by like this much, that was a pain because there was no real way to like get that board to snap properly. So again, just make sure with your measurements and stuff for that, so that way you don't have to go in with the double cut, or just have something super sharp that will cut through, you know, the entire board, and then you have no problems. Yeah, I think that's really kind of like all, you know, all I have to say about this. It was relatively simple, and I think, you know, for me, like I'm more picky and more like, I don't know, perfectionist, and so I think this took me a lot longer than it needed to. So I think you could definitely get it done, like maybe like in a day. Like I spread this out because I had other things to do, like, you know, uploading videos, uploading blogs and whatnot. So I had other stuff going on, so it took me longer to do this. But I think if I set a day, like maybe a day or two aside, I could say you probably could get it done within, like if you start at the beginning of your day, you could probably get it done in one day. But if you take like a couple hours or a day to kind of do it, then maybe 2 days. But yeah, this is like relatively simple, and like I think if I had to do it again, like I could definitely be quicker with it. I think it's just like a learning curve, honestly. So once you get past that like learning curve bit, like you got it. So if I were to do my kitchen, I think it would go by a lot quicker. I don't know that I probably won't do the kitchen because that's a lot of surface to cover. But I think I could get it done probably like just a little quicker because I'm like aware of how to like work with these materials now, and I kind of like know what to expect, you know? So I kind of wanted to get, share with you guys this because I want, like, I feel like people like do like these DIYs and it's like, oh my God, look how perfect it turned out. And it's like, it doesn't always turn out perfect, and it's okay. So I just wanted to be that person that was like, I did this, I think it turned out great. Like, I love it. Could it be better? Yes, but it's also like, it's livable, and I like how it looks, and I think it looks great. You know, HGTV is not walking through this door like reviewing my work, you know? So I think it's great. I love how it turned out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below in a comment. Give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and also make sure to subscribe for my apartment bathroom makeover part 2, which is going to be the, you know, decorating bit, which is going to be the fun bit. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you in the next one.